Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Saturday. So I did the podcast this morning and it went live on Facebook. We haven't quite got it uploaded yet to the podcast platforms. But, I call it a podcast, but it's a podcast and a live show. And we do that every Saturday. And so this week's guest was Big J from 100.3 The X. Awesome interview. One of the things that I really love about this podcast is I'm able to talk to people about how they view success and how they get to where they're at. We've had some really good guests on this whole thing. And, episode 8 was today. You can see I still got my 100 Pins jersey up there. I haven't quite got him. I've been talking to his wife quite a bit about trying to get him on there at his spring training. So we're trying to get through there. We're trying to get it going. But they are busy. He's basically on the team, but trying to make the team, trying to start and things like that. So I can totally appreciate that because that pays the bills, and doing a free podcast with me doesn't. But I'm going to keep pushing on that. But if you haven't watched it today, it is on live on Facebook. Like I said, we haven't got it onto the podcast platform yet, but you'll see clips of that throughout the week on Instagram. You'll also see that there is some. If you go to the Facebook page in my link tree, and you can watch the whole thing. The interview is really good. I really like talking to people like this. I've had some really good guests lately, and multiple guests have talked about how they've reached these successful goals. And what I really liked about what Big J talked about was how he started out trying to get into the radio business. He couldn't quite figure out what he wanted to do, and it was awesome that he was able to go to the radio station, hang out there. He made phone calls, called in from his other job, and got them to actually invite him into the radio station. And then he just kind of worked his way in there, and he worked on doing everything that he could and learning everything that he could, and he's still learning every single day. And that's a lot of the things that I talk about in these videos that I post, is the fact that you're always learning. And the moment that you quit learning, that you quit trying, they'll stop for you. And that's really what it's about. Your success is based on how hard you're willing to work for it. And if you continue to work as hard as you possibly can, it's going to happen, no matter what that is. But you have to will it into existence. It's not just going to happen for you. It's not just going to be something that just happens. People don't get things that they want by not working for them. So that's the thing. That's really what I think that you need to focus on. And if you haven't watched that podcast or watched the live show, it was great. It really was. I can't say enough the fact that people work hard for things, and I really, really enjoyed talking to Jay about those things. There's so much to it, and I'm trying to create this network of people that I surround myself with, and he is one of those people. And so is Mike Nelson. I had him on there. I've had Carrie Van Arstillen on there. These are people that I hang out with. I aspire to be like people who will continue to help me grow. And that's really what I mean when I'm saying surround yourself with people who are like-minded, because they're going to challenge you to grow. They want you to grow as well as they're growing too. So continue to do that. Continue to surround yourself with people who are like you. If you're someone who's with negative people who tear you down or tell you that what you're doing is stupid or they don't believe in you, then it's not going to work. And another thing that Jay said that was really cool was you got to believe in yourself first. If you don't believe in yourself first, how do you expect other people to believe in what you're doing? So as you go through the weekend, I want you to think about that. Think about what it's going to take for you to believe that you're going to make something happen. And if you can believe it, it's going to happen. Someone once said, I've heard it multiple times, if you can believe it, you can achieve it, vice versa. You're going to have to believe in yourself. And that's the number one place to start. Believe in yourself, believe that you can make it happen, and it will happen, but you have to work for it. Hope you have a good rest of the weekend, and we may do something tomorrow, but have a great day.